Let's talk about 20 million tons of liquefied natural gas, possibly flowing out of Alaska and straight into the energy-hungry heart of Japan. Here's the story. Glenfarne, Alaska LNG, the major force behind the long-awaited Alaska LNG project, just inked a letter of intent with JERA, Japan's biggest electric utility. That means JERA wants to snag 1 million tons per year of Alaska's natural gas for the next 20 years. That's a whole lot of BTUs, baby. But wait, there's more. POSCO International, flexing South Korea's steel muscle, is lined up to potentially supply a massive amount of pipe-grade steel to build this mega project. So Alaska's not just exporting gas, it's importing allies and capital. Now here's the fine print. These are non-binding agreements for now. Think of them sort of like a celebrity engagement. They're impressive, they're flashy, but you probably shouldn't buy the wedding gift until the date is set. Full board approvals and final contracts are expected by the end of 2025. So what's actually being built? Natural gas from the North Slope, going down about 800 miles of pipeline, terminating at a liquefaction plant in Nikiski. It's projected to move 3.5 billion cubic feet per day. Let's not kid ourselves, this isn't just about natural gas. This is geoeconomics with a side of global chess. Trump's executive orders, set on day 2 back in office, he smashed Biden's LNG pause with a pen and a mission. He said, unleash American energy dominance. With the U.S.-Japan LNG alliance, in February, Trump announced a U.S.-Japan LNG joint venture during talks with Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba. South Korea's in the mix. Trump's July trade deal with Seoul included $350 billion in investments, and this POSCO partnership may be the first spark. In other words, Asia wants energy security. Trump wants some legacy projects, and Alaska's sitting on one of the most untapped, high-yield gas fields in the world. This project is a massive funding magnet. This JERA deal alone gives Glenfarne momentum to close financing. It's a diplomatic chess piece in the position of Pacific and a new economic lifeline for Alaska. The U.S. Energy Secretary called it one of the greatest energy infrastructure projects in our nation's history. Not bad for a state that has more moose than Starbucks. If all the contracts close and the shovels hit the dirt on time, this won't just be about pipes, ports, or policy. This will be the Alaska energy that's wrapped in steel and powered by LNG, shipped to the world's front doors.